going live. Here we go. Now, load up Rocket League. Rocket League. Sorry about the noise. Oh my lord. Okay, that always happens. Okay, now let's load in. Giggity, 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 giggity. What the? Here we go. Okay, my friend keeps calling me. I told him to call me. Oh my god, bro, my connection. Okay. So annoying. He's calling me right now, but oh my god, bro. Just let me set up my live stream, bro. Like, oh my god. I texted you, bro. Yes, I said, bro, stop. I'm live. Stop calling me. But, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It says I have 0 viewers. Oh, yeah. What did you say? Why you can just put in hi? Why? Oh. Now I have 0 viewers. Hey, Grand Silver RL. Oh, not him, RL. Why is it all black? We should play Heat Seeker together. Let's play Heat Seeker. Heat Seeker. Heat Seeker. Giggity, giggity. Yeah, against each other in a private match. Guys, should we play Heat Seeker? So there's 0 people in my live. Should we play Heat Seeker? Alright, here. I'm gonna make the goofiest car ever. No, I'm just gonna make... I don't know who said no. Yeah, I don't know who said no. Yeah, Noah RL. No, not him. Not him, RL. My bad. I'm probably gonna... That's probably gonna... No. Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just 2 Sigma. Ah. Is this Heat Seeker? Okay. Good boy. Good boy. This isn't Heat Seeker. We should play the 3-wheel thing. Yeah, with well, not now. After a few more people join. Or a few people built different. Oh, that's why my name is blurred out. Don't. Oh wait, it's BITHC. Well, I didn't make it though. I didn't make it that though. Yeah. This looks fire, bro. This car looks fire. What a psycho, bro. How did I not save that? I gotta be ready for that. I just thought you were gonna hit high. I'm just buns. I'm just buns. I'm gonna lick your buns. Guys, watch this. Yeah, they can all hear you. Watch that bump. Yeah, you saw that bump? You saw that bump? Shut up. I bumped you. Yeah. 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 Thank God they can't hear you. Thank God he can't hear you. Thank God nobody can hear you. Not even you can hear yourself. Oh my God. Whee! Yeah. You're locked in. I'm locked in your basement. And you're locked in my basement. Oh my God. Your chat. I gotta lock in because yeah, chat. I'm gonna start singing. I'm just gonna start calling everyone chat. What a fake. Don't do it. Oh. Yeah, you're what a fake. Oh my gosh, guys, you better double tap the stream. All you have to do is double tap the stream, and if you don't, a spider's gonna eat you. Bro, I'm so lucky they can't hear you, bro. No, they can't hear you. By the way, guys, he said I'm gonna double tap. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I'm not gonna tell you guys what he said because we gotta keep it family friendly, brother. 103 kph is crazy. Wait, watch me score. The next goal is gonna be 83 kph. Watch it. No, it's about to be 86 kph. Watch. No, it's 86. No, it's 86, not 85. 85 is just like it shouldn't exist because it ends with a 5. 6-5. What if instead of 6-5 it was 6-7? Yeah. LaMelo Ball. My dad left me on a highway. Oh my God. What an air dribble bump. You guys see that, chat? Watch that air dribble bump. It started air rolling. Chat. Why did my camera just go off? I'm gonna like make the weirdest camera settings, bro. What a fake. Spanish. What? No way. Chat. Bro, why is my boost like going into the... Oh, perfect. Oh. I still can't score. No, I'm just joking, chat. I can score. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, chat. I can score, chat. Yeah, chat. To the 100 viewers. You see that? You saw that double tap? I told you guys I could score. Hey, yeah. Oh, I have a viewer. No, it's not you. No, let me double tap. Let me psycho. No, nobody's psychoing. Error, 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 error. Why do aerial goals matter? Teammate pinch. You saw that touch? You saw that touch? That faked you out? Sub to the only guy that is in the chat right now, not him, RL. Watch his content, because his content is very booty and he needs views. So make sure to go watch his channel, because his channel is very booty cheeks. Yeah, got you, bro. Yeah, no RL. Bro. Watch this horse dash chat. If I hit a horse dash, you have to donate $5. I did it. No, wait. I'm gonna hit a horse dash right now. Watch. Trust. I'm gonna hit a horse dash right now. Ready? Right here. Right, ready, chat. This is scary. This is scary, you know. So, cause like it's hard to hit a horse dash. So, ready. Watch this horse dash. Watch. Yo, you have to donate $5. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. But watch the stream. Watch. You saw that? You gotta donate $5. Yeah, horse dash. Yeah, I mean $5 is a lot of money. It's all the money in the world. Probably everything that America has, to be honest. Oh my god, I'm doing too much. I gotta stop freestyling, bro. Or at least trying to freestyle. Watch this fake. He's the worst bronze in the game, that's what he said. What a fake! Okay, he's the best bronze in the game. Alright, we should like play Heat Seeker, because people like Heat Seeker. We should play Heat Seeker with 3 wheels. Yeah, if we could. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, mom. If I said that, my booty cheeks would be cooked. No, don't hit it. Oh, I was gonna go for a double tap, ceiling pinch, double musty flick. No, you're not scoring that. If you score that, you're giggity. I love bumping, bro. Bumping is like... What? Who said... What? Ding! Let's keep it family friendly. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, because I'm the center of attention here. Yeah. You're gonna what? Alright. Solar eclipse, solar eclipse, you shut up. Black dynamos, that looks so ugly. I'm gonna use them anyways. No, don't put us in a game. Don't put us in a game. Don't put us. No, why am I using bubbles? What am I doing? 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 What is this car? What is this car? What is this car? Fine. And it's not heat seeker. You gotta put it on heat seeker. Put it on heat seeker. Good boy. Yeah, change the map. Because if you don't, you're gay. Right? Huh? Who said that? Alright, I'm gonna use the dingo. I'm gonna use the dingo. Really? Yeah. The nincompoop. Yeah. I'm just gonna put in everything green if I have time. No, I don't have time, chat. Chat. Yeah, what? How do I have 0 viewers? If you're not watching my stream, this isn't Heat Seeker. I'm using the Bubbles boost. Horse saber. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try to horse dash. I'm getting better at horse dashing. Whoa. What is the gravity on, bro? What is this gravity? We should play actual game, bro. I'll just be trying to horse dash, right? No, I'm just joking, chat. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, I can't even go for a double tap or a psycho. I'm literally Yan Summer of Rocket League. I'm literally the Yan Summer of Rocket League. Yeah, I'm gonna sum up everything. Yeah, guys. Yeah, you heard him. Why do I have 0 viewers? I've been streaming for 20 minutes. I should have 56 viewers at least. So, no, it's because nobody watches lives anymore. So I do lives just to put me out of my misery. Don't watch the stream. Don't watch the stream. Don't watch the stream. Don't watch the stream. Don't. No. Yeah. Yeah, no. What? I'm just mad. Yeah, I'm just mad. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, what an air dribble. That was the worst air dribble ever. But it was the best. Yeah, I do. I don't know about me. Should I save this or not, chat? I'm just gonna save it. No. Yeah, you spawned on the wrong side. Yeah. Yeah, you spawned on the wrong side. Yeah, that exists. You spawning on the wrong side exists. Alright. I got it. Saw that delayed kickoff, chat? You saw that delayed kickoff, chat? Okay, so we gotta lock in chat, because if we don't chat, then chat. What are we gonna do, chat? You saw the deleted kickoff? Yeah. You saw that fake, bro? You saw that fake? That went straight through his legs or his wheels. Watch horse dash, horse dash. See that touch? That first touch is everything, bro. Okay. Oh? Oh? Did you get a reset? Did you get a flip reset on that? Oh. Should I save this chat or should I not save this? Because, like... Okay. No, we couldn't see it. 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 I can't. That bump. You saw that bump, bro. I'm too goated for that. No. I can get there. I can get there. I know how to get there. That song's a banger, bro. Imagine knowing how to get there. Air dribble. Flippers. No, not a flipper set, just a reset. But, okay. Ready. Oof. Yeah, wow, pitch. Why You have a straw in your mouth? Why? I'm gonna put my straw in your mouth. Oh, wait. What I meant by straw is my crazy straw. Oh, wait. That's even worse. No. Because my straw is crazy, but, like... No! What did your mom just say? Oh my god. What? She just said, oh my god. Chat, this guy's mom just said, oh my god. Oh, I have a fan. I'm so proud. Yeah. Could you see my face there? On the stream? I don't care. Little fart nugget. No, I did never face reveal. Chat. Should I face reveal? I don't care about notifications right now, phone. Or CapCut or Duolingo. Oh, wait. No, I take it back. I'll keep practicing my French lessons. I'm sorry. Wait, can you make me party leader real quick? Okay. Yeah, okay, now he's dead. Okay, chat. All of the boost is gone. So, okay, now we're going to take this touch and we're going to score crazy air dribble and then he's going to save the air dribble and then I'm right here and then I save that. I take a decent touch. Now I'm going to try to pinch it. I miss the pinch. I double jump for no reason and then I hit the ball. A nice touch. I flick it over his head, but he's dead and then I hit the post. And he knocks it into my half, and then he tries to come to my half, but he dies, and then I'm here. I centered it for myself. I crossed it in for myself, but he saves the cross, and I get blown up. And now he's here. He tries to score, but he can't because he's just not like that. And then I try to do a random squishy muffin save, but from the wall. And now the ball's like glued to my car and now I score. Now that's how you score, guys.
That's how you score. How do I save that? I need to save that. No. Well, I need to save that. No, wait. How do I save that? How do I save that? How do I save that? No, gotta save the last 10 minutes. No, I need to save the last 5 minutes. At least 1 minute of video is needed to start. Okay, so here. All right. Oh. All right. All right. So here's how to score, guys. So first, you gotta jump for no reason, hit the ball, try to go for a pinch but miss it, and then you center it for the other team, but they can't get it, and then you miss the touch, and then you go for an air dribble, and then he saves the air dribble, and then go for a flip, wait until he's there, and then you come here, and then you go, oh, and then you die, and then we both die, and then you have time. The ball's in your half, and you have time. You try to go for an air dribble, but then it doesn't work out, and you go for a pinch, but it also doesn't work out, and then the ball's in his half, and then he's gonna try to score a random air dribble that he's not gonna score ever in his life, and then he takes a bad touch. I hit the ball, and then it's rolling towards his goal, but it doesn't go in because he saves it. And then he tries to flick it over your head, and then he scores. But that's just all part of the plan. So you guys gotta skip the replay. But if he doesn't skip the replay, it's fine. But he skips the replay, so that's even better. So you're gonna stay back, and he's gonna hit it up, and then he's gonna hit the post, and then you're gonna take a crazy good touch, and then you're gonna score. And that's how you do it, guys. The dark is in, and you fade it. Okay, so guys, this is how to score. So first, you're gonna do this, okay, and then it goes up into his half, and now you flip it, and he's there. So after he's there, he makes a beautiful pass, and then you take a touch, and then it hits the post, and then he hits it off the wall into a perfect pass, but then you can't get to that pass because you're stupid as hell, and then you go into his half and you die, and then now he's here, he's trying to come into your half, but little does he know that he can't come into my oh, and then you're here in front of your goal, and it's on top of the ball, and then and then that's it, and then that's it, and then that's it. Were you recording? Can you send it to me? Can you send it to me? Can you send it to me? We'll record this time. So you can send it to me because it won't let me record. Oh no, wait, I am record. Okay. So here's how to score, guys. First you're gonna take a good kick off, and then it's gonna roll to his goal, but he's not gonna let it go in because he's not stupid. Or maybe he is gonna let it. Okay, no, he's not gonna let it go in, and then he's gonna try to score an air dribble, but he can't score an air dribble because he's just not like that. And then I go into my half, but I die because he fakes me. But I'm gonna get revenge because he goes up for an air dribble, and then I'm stupid enough to just do that, and then he ground pinches it, and then he scores. Or no, wait, no, he doesn't score. It hits the back. It hits your wall, and then you go for a stupid pinch, and then but it turns out to not be so stupid. But then you hit the wall, and then it turns out to become stupid, and then you go for a perfect touch, but he's there for it. But then he's dead, so he can't do anything about it. You try to power through, but he saves it, and then he's right there in front of the goal, right there. And then you take a decent touch, but then you try to go for an air dribble, but you can't, and then you go for that and you hit it off the wall, but then he saves it. And then you take a decent touch, and then you try to go for a redirect, but you know that you're not him, so you don't have enough confidence to do it. You save the shot. You take a nice touch. You try to go for the air dribble, but he's there. and now he's bringing it back to the front of his goal, which is a terrible decision, but we're just booty cheeks, so we can't do anything with it. So now it hits the wall, and now it's bouncing, it's bouncing, just like a bunch of people's booty cheeks. But then you're right, you're right here, and then you're in front of the goal. You take a nice touch. You try to go for an air dribble. You hit the reset, and then you ask him to let it go in, but he's not gonna let it go in because he's a little fart nugget. And then he is dribbling there, but then it bounces, and then you try to go for it, and then he scores an own goal. So that's how you guys score. All right. All right, so guys, here's how to score. First, you're gonna go for the delayed kickoff. You want it to go into his goal, but it doesn't. It hits his back wall, and now you're gonna flip, and then you're gonna boost, and then you're gonna half flip, and then you're gonna boost, and then you're gonna boost, and then he tries to go for that. You take a touch, and then you out of nowhere you just air roll, and then you take an amazing shot, but it hits the post and it doesn't go in because Epic Games and is just not good. Like I would prefer the other one, whatever, Phionics, and then it's in my half, but he's dead because it's split shot, and if he comes into my half and he hits anything, he's dead. Okay, and now he takes the shot, but I'm not letting him score because I'm just nonchalant like that. And then he saves it. It's going towards my goal, but it's not going in. I know it looks like it was going in, but it's not going in. It was going in, but we're there to save it. And now we're going to fake him out, and then we die because we're in his half. And now it bounces, and now we're here. Okay, so guys, this is the most important part. And then you go here, you take a touch, you die, and then this is the most important part right here. So you take a touch, okay, it's not going in, it's not going in, it's not going in, it's not going in. Okay, so now right here, you're going to take a touch, but you miss the ball because you're a complete booty hole. And then you flick it over his head, but it doesn't matter because it just doesn't matter. And then he's going to hit it over here. And now we're going to take that touch. We're going to go, ooh, but we missed the ball because we're little fart nuggets. And then he's going to do whatever the hell he's doing. No, I did. And then he's coming here, and then I'm going to take that touch, the stupidest touch that I could have shot into the goal. But I'm just so stupid that I can't. So now this is the most important part now. And now he goes he puts the ball in front of his goal, and we ground pinch it to score. Were you recording? Good boy. All right, you see that ground pinch, though? You saw that ground pinch? That was a ground pinch. It was the worst ground pinch, but... Okay, now we're gonna die, and then I'm here. I'm gonna keep the ball, and then I'm here, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go for an air dribble, but I try to go for the flip reset, but I'm not like that. And then I take that freaking amazing touch, and then it's in front of his goal, but he was AFK, but he comes back just in time to save it. And then I'm here. I take that perfect touch. Nobody cares that you were an AFK. And then you go right here and you shoot, and then that's how you score, guys. That was a good goal. That was a good goal. Well, it was placed. You got an epic. On Brawl Stars. Nice. Okay, I'll do it again. I'm going to do this for the next 30 minutes, guys, okay? So here's how to score. First, you're going to take a terrible kickoff, but he's not there. And then he's going to go for it, but we're just going to delay it. It's in our half, but it's bouncing towards his half. There's a big circle around the ball. Just like there's going to be a big circle around my ball. And then we're going to take a touch here. And then, ooh, boom. We bring the boom. And then we're going to go here. It's going to bounce on his half, but we're going to go, and then we're going to pinch it into him. But he doesn't take the shot because he's a little fart nugget. And he doesn't take the shot. And then, shut up, Maya. And then you're going to go here. And then you're going to air dribble. And then he's going to hit the ball. Not into our net because he just doesn't hit it into our net because he's just like that. And then we fake him out so hard, but he's going to save that. And then after he saves that, it's going to bounce right back into him. And he's going to play the best pass that he's ever played in his life. And then we're going to go here. But he plays the perfect pass. And then we take an amazing touch. And we try to go for the air dribble bump. But he's not in the air to pre-jump it because he's a bronze. So he wouldn't do that. And now he shoots and he scores, but that's all part of the plan. This is the most important part right here. And then after he scores, we're gonna take the kickoff, delay the kickoff, and then and then we're both gonna fake. But who's gonna get there first? Me. I'm gonna get there first, and then he hits it, a perfect ball straight right in front. But he's gonna miss the ball. But no, he doesn't miss the ball. And then he's going to go here and we're going to power shot it. But it doesn't turn out to be a good power shot. So all we're going to do is we're going to power slide. And then we're going to wait right here and we're going to just edge the ball really quick. We're just going to edge the ball until he comes. Ready? All right, he's coming now. And now the ball's red for some reason. And then he hits it. And then it's back in our half. And then I take it. And then I go for a shot. But it doesn't work because I just die. And then he gives me a perfect pass again. But I'm not using any of these chances to score. Oh my god. My mouth is getting dry. And then anyways, you're gonna cut. And then he's gonna hit the ball towards your half. But it's not going to go into your half. It looks like... And then you're going to take a touch. You're not going to go for the redirect. I know it's tempting, but you're not. And then you're going to go here. You're going to try to go for the reset, but you hit the wall. And then it goes into him. And then he plays a... play the perfect pass. Thanks. And then he plays the perfect pass. And then it's going to bounce. And then you're going to go for the air dribble. You're going to take a touch. You're going to die. And then after it's here, you're gonna, and then you're gonna die. But that's just part of the plan. He's gonna try to take a shot, but he's just not nonchalant. You're gonna go for an air dribble. You're gonna mess up the air dribble, and it's your controller says it has low battery, and now he shoots it into his own net, and then you could have just scored right there, but like you couldn't wait 2 seconds because we're impatient. And then we're going to shoot and then we're going to miss straight into him and then we're going to score. That's how we score, chat. That's how we score, chat. You saw that? You saw that? Calculated. Okay. Okay, so guys. Okay, so he's going to ask here's how to score. He's going to ask to psycho. But he's not going to psycho. And then we're going to shoot. And then he's going to not save it. And then that's how you score, guys. Fine, I'll do it again. Yeah. Oh my god, no. No. What? Bro, that wasn't even gonna go in. What a save. What a save. All right, so guys, here's how to score. Your car's gonna change from being black to being red, cause the world's just messed up, and everybody's changing. Just like this kid right here. He used to be a guy, by the way. No, I'm just joking. And anyways, it's gonna be right in front of your goal, and it's gonna be on the line, but you're gonna save it and make it all dramatic. And then the ball's gonna turn Super Saiyan, and then you're gonna cut inside, and then he's gonna get faked out, and then it's gonna spawn right there where he's gonna play the perfect pass to us, and then we're gonna become squishy muffins, and then we're gonna not save it, and then he's going to score, but that's the most important part because then we reset for the kickoff, and it just doesn't like resetting for the kickoff. And now it's in the kickoff, and now he's going to ask to double tap, but he doesn't ask to do the double tap, and now the ball's rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my... Sorry. And then it's going to roll into us. It's gonna roll into us. It's gonna roll into us. Perfect. And then it's gonna bounce once, and we're gonna go for this air dribble because we're just like not. And then that air dribble isn't gonna go in. He's gonna try to do whatever the hell he was trying to do. You're gonna go for a redirect, but you mess it up because you're a little fart nugget. And then it bounces once, and then the second bounce you take a touch, and then it just goes into his back wall because we're little fart nuggets. And then he tries to flick it, but he can't because the ball's not, because he doesn't have commands, and he can't do crap without commands. And now it's right here in front of us, and we're going to do this, bit about bing boom, and it's going to bounce. It's going to try to start rolling into our goal, but it just won't, and we're going to take that decent touch, and then we're going to go right here, and we're going to, ooh, and he's going to start air rolling like a ballerina cappuccina, and now it's going to, and now it's here. And now he's going to try to go for an air dribble. And again, he's rolling in the air like a ballerina cappuccina. He tries to go for the ground pinch. And then it's right here. Ballerina cappuccina. Me. And then he plays it straight into the middle, but we're not there because we were dead and we can't get there on time. And then we're going to just start, and then we're just gonna start to try to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
So up there.
And now I flick it over his head, and do we score? Yes, we score. And then that's how we score, guys. God, that took 10 minutes. Oh my God, that took like 10 minutes. All right, guys, here's how to score. First, we're going to delay the kickoff, but it doesn't work. It goes back into our half. And then it's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. And then we're going to, boom. That's how we score. No. And then we're going to think it's in. But then he's going to hit it over here because he's following the script. It looks like he's following a script. And then he's going to start rolling in the air in 3, 2, 1. And now he's rolling in the air like a espressora signora. And now we're going to... Bro. And now we're going to go here. And he's going to try to flick it, but he can't because... And now he's trying to act like a tung sahur. And now we're just going to come here. And then he's going to do this. And he's going to go bing, bop, bing, boom, bam, bing, boom. But he can't score what? And then...
Nicholas, after you do your video, can you play Brawl Stars with me?
Yeah, and the sponsor of this video is Brawl Stars, guys. And anyway, yeah, maybe. And then we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna keep the ball in our half for 33 minutes. And then he's gonna die, and then we're gonna edge the ball until he comes. Okay, he came. He came. And then we're going to still keep it in our half because he already came. But he still needs to come. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. and now it just went to his half out of nowhere. And then we missed the ball and then he scores, but don't worry, that's just how it works. That's just how we score. And then and then And then he's gonna ask to psycho, but we're not gonna let him psycho because we're just like that. And then it's gonna hit the post because Epic Games is just terrible. And then we're gonna back up and we're gonna try to go for an air dribble, but we mess up the air dribble. We try to go for a double tap, but we can't because we're not plat. So, well, I used to be. Well, yeah, I kind of am plat, but. And then we're going to come here, and then we're going to come, 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 and then it's going to come over here, and we're going to eat a quick Boston cream really quick. And then, what if instead of Boston cream, it was creaming on Boston? And then, anyways, we're gonna... No, I'm family friendly. I'm family friendly. No. And then that's how we scored, guys. And then it hits the post. And then he tries to go for a redirect and he plays the perfect pass. But you need to score because the time's almost up and then we're gonna try to go for an air dribble. And then we go for the air dribble and we score the air dribble. And that's how, oh my god, I just scored an air dribble. And then it was one touch, but still, it was good. I'm saving that. And anyways, guys, that's how you score. No, I'm not doing it. I don't know, I just need boost. What a redirect. And he's going to save it, and then we're just going to start creaming on Boston instead of eating. Yes, it is! Oh, I have two viewers! It's gonna be Leo, isn't it? It's gonna be Leo, isn't it? Is it Leo? It's Leo, isn't it? It's Leo. No, I have two viewers. Type in the chat if you're Leo. Or Franklin. Type in the chat if you're a person. Okay, we have two viewers. Okay. No, they didn't, but I know I have two viewers. It says two viewers. It says two on the little people thing. So... Oh. And that's how you score that. No, he left the stream. Mods, ban him. Tra-la-lero, tra-la-la. Gosh, should I go get Takis? I'm hungry. Okay, I have two viewers again. If you leave the stream, I'm gonna tell my mods to get you. I'm gonna tell my mods to get you. Say hi in chat just so I know who you are. Bruh. Not him. The other. No, he left. Mods, ban him. He did. I only have one viewer. Mods, ban him. What was that? Okay, chat. I'm gonna set up my setup. Oh! What? No! My toes are covering the camera. My dogs are covering the camera. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna set up the setup, chat. No, you're not seeing my dogs. Okay, there we go. Okay, why is that so close? What the heck? There we go. There we go. There we go, chat. And okay, what? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get some Takis, guys. All right, bye. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Takis. So I'm gonna let you guys talk to him for a while. So, all right, go talk to him.
There's no one else in this chat. Oh. Anyways, what's up, guys? Oh, damn, I suck. Okay. If you guys want to sub to me, I'm the only person who commented in the chat, so that would be great. Thank you. I get the next back. By the way, guys, don't mind my avatar.
Yeah, guys, don't mind his avatar. Don't mind his avatar. So we're back. Okay, now we're gonna play hoops because, well, this car looks nice. I don't care. Don't sub to him. Your name is not him, RL. But you have a Fortnite profile picture. It's just Fortnite people gliding in. If we lose, we got on Fortnite. I gotta lock in now. I gotta lock in now. Chat, should I play Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in so long. No, I'm not gonna play Fortnite. Maybe later. Maybe after we play an actual game and not a private match. Not after that, but like after a little bit of that. Okay. So if you guys want to know how to score, here's how. Ready? Okay. You're gonna go for the bump, and you're gonna bump him, but he still hits the ball. And then we're gonna try to demo him, but you miss. So you're gonna try to go for an air dribble, because it's really easy to go for air dribbles in this map. And then you're gonna try to demo him wherever he is. Okay, there he is. You gotta try to demo. Demo. Okay. He's stuck. Let's go. Okay, and then that's how to score. You just gotta go demo. And that's how you score. You just gotta try to demo. And then you're gonna take the Taki and then eat it. And that's how you score. Watch. And then you're gonna go for the demo. Then go for the demo. He just won't get demoed. So you're gonna take a touch, and then your dirty talkie fingers are on the controller, and then that's gonna happen, and then blah blah blah, and then you're gonna come here, and he's gonna try to go for a pinch, but you're too Sigma to let in a pinch, and then you're gonna try to demo him, demo, and then he's not gonna score because I don't know why, because I just don't feel like it, and then it's gonna hit off, it's gonna roll into you, he's gonna hit it because he's a little fart nugget, and then it's gonna come over here. You're gonna come, and then you're gonna come over here, and then you're gonna come, and then you're gonna come, and then it bounces off that wall, and then it's gonna go right there. It's gonna go right there, and then you're gonna come, and then you're gonna try to save it, but you won't, and then you're not gonna skip the replay. You're not gonna skip the replay. Don't skip the replay, because you gotta eat the talkie to give you a small. Okay. Good. And then he's gonna hit it over here. It's gonna go up. And then they're gonna just go boom. And then it's in. And no, wait. And then no. Wait, and then it's gonna hit the hoop. And then you're gonna download ball predictions to be able to score, and then you're gonna score, and then no, and then it's gonna hit the post, and then you're gonna eat a talkie really quick, and then you're gonna bump him, and then go for the demo, and then you're gonna hit his back wall. It's gonna hit his back wall, and then you're gonna go up and you're gonna dunk on him, but it won't work. You almost dunk on him, but it won't work. And then you're gonna come here, you're gonna try to wall dash, but you're just not like that. And then he's gonna score. But that's just like how to score. And then I am. And then you're gonna sit back. He's gonna try, but he can't because he's not like that. And you're gonna try, but you can't because you're also not like that. And then we're going to spin in the air like a ballerina cappuccino. And it's going to hit off the post. And then it's going to go in. And then that's how you score. Oh my god, these are sour. Yo, keep it family friendly, bro. We don't want to say the N-word. Oh yeah. Oh, you only said villager. You said villager. What if instead of villager it was Vinny? Vinny Jr. Yeah, you do sound like Sifa right now. Did you hear that, bro? I was whistling while I talked. I was like, when I was talking. And then he's gonna score. And then, but you're gonna demo him, and it's gonna say, boom. There we go. He's gonna miss the ball. You're gonna take a terrible touch. But it goes in your half, but it's gonna hit off that, and you're gonna go that, and then you're gonna dunk, and then you're gonna try not, and then you're gonna, and then you're gonna almost score. And then you're gonna come here. And then you're gonna come here. And then you're gonna come here. And then you're gonna, and then you're gonna fake him out, and then you're gonna go like this, and then you're gonna go like that, and then you're gonna take a wonderful touch, and then it's gonna hit the top, and then you just can't score in hoops. You just can't. But then we're gonna keep trying to score, okay? And then you're gonna pinch, and then it's stuck on the post. And then you score, and then that's how you score, guys. Who said that? Okay, so here's how to score again. You're going to take a touch, and you're going to try to go for the redirect or the cycle or whatever you want to call it, and then he's going to try to go for a pinch, and it's a decent pinch, actually, but you're going to flick it over his head, and then he's going to, and then he's going to go flying like a little marble. Why did I say marble? Okay, anyways, it's going to bounce, and you're going to go, and then you're going to try to hit an Arsenal reset, but you're not like that. And then you're going to try to go for the demo, and then and now you have possession of the ball, and now it's going to bounce him's booty cheeks, and then it's going to bounce, and then you're going to flick it over his head. You're gonna hit it like that, do whatever, and then you're gonna go, and then you're gonna take a touch and dunk on his head. Saw that, chat? Tacos are so good, chat. Chat. You told us to shut up, chat. Should we shut up, chat? Okay. Here's how to score. You're gonna score. That's how to score. And then you're gonna hit it off. Oh! End stream. End stream. End stream. End stream, bro. Hopefully chat didn't hear that. He's invincible from Invincible. Because he's invincible, and that's it. No! Okay. And then that's how you score, guys. Okay, so chat, here's how to score. You just don't score. Okay. Chat, should I? This is how you cycle, bud. So that would have went in if it were a real goal. So that fake chat. If I get like 3 viewers, my max viewers is 15. So can we get more than 15 viewers? Chat. No, I'm talking to chat, not the people in the stream. I'm talking to chat. Well, I'm not talking to the people in chat. I'm talking to the chat. I'm talking to the letter in chat. To the letters in chat. It doesn't matter who. Oh. The gay game. And that's how you score. And that's how you score. Oh! Why did it say that? Said hi, said hi. Why is your profile picture? Alright guys, I'm ending the stream. Bye bye.